Hi everyone, and welcome to day 18 of the 90-day video challenge. My name is Michael and I hope you're all well and having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world today. I've been trying to work out what to talk about in today's episode, and quite frankly the topics that I've kind of approached so far in the many other takes that I've taken before this one has not really gone very far. I don't really feel like it's flowing, which kind of tells me that it's not really a topic for now. But something's kind of calling me to approach the concepts of the afterlife. It sounds a bit morbid, I know, but just bear with me for a little bit. Where do we go when we pass from this world? Is one of the biggest questions that I think humanity's been asking over the centuries. What happens to us? And I think there's a lot of fear behind that because of the unknown, basically. People are afraid of dying because of what? Because they don't know where they're going, or they've been taught that if they've been bad, they will go to hell, or they may not believe that there is such thing as a heaven, for example. So they just don't know. And it's understandable. But my take is I don't personally believe that we go anywhere. And like I said, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? I don't believe we go anywhere. Personally, I believe that we are energy first and foremost. We're spirit. We're having a physical experience. This life experience is just that, an experience. And experiences don't last forever. Energy changes. It's neither created nor destroyed. It literally just changes, transmutes. And I think that's what we kind of are doing in general for the most part. When we leave this physical body, we go back into the energetic realm, which is just a higher frequency to where we are at the moment. Just a different channel. And people who have gone through loss and are grieving, whether it is a recent grief or whether it's been one that's been going on for a very long time, I kind of personally think that we're looking in the wrong place. If you're looking for the people that you have been grieving over for where they used to be, sitting in their old chair, walking through the front door, whatever it is that used to happen, you're gonna feel that loss, you're gonna notice that loss. But if we can somehow find a way of tuning in to the frequency that they are in now, you may actually find the comfort in connecting with them again. My nan, my mum's mum, she passed away when I was 13 years old, and I was close to her. I used to go around to her house every Saturday and various other days during the week as well, if I'm being fair, and I loved her to bits, really did. And I was devastated when she passed. I remember that day vividly, and I remember thinking to myself and even saying out loud that things are never going to be the same again. And then about 2 weeks later, I had a dream. And in that dream, I was sitting on a bus. And my nan got on that bus. And she sat down next to me. And she put her hand on my knee. And she told me that she was okay. She told me that I was going to be okay and that everything's going to be fine and not to worry. And then shortly after that, she got up and got off the bus again. And from that moment onwards, I never felt the loss of her again. And take it how you will. I know not everybody has that kind of experience. And I think all I'm trying to say in this situation is, if you are really missing someone and you're grieving for that somebody, try turning your focus from where they were, which is in this physical reality that we're living in at the moment, and start putting your attention on where they are now, which is just at a higher frequency. Connect to them through your heart and through your mind, through your memories. Yeah. Is there a specific fond memory that you have of your time with that person? Can you bring that image up and remember it for what it was without attaching the loss to it? Can you draw their energy, their essence to you? Because after a while, I'm not going to make any major promises to anybody, because in the end of the day, we're all different. Some people are going to have experiences, some people are not. But you may just find that you do end up making some kind of connection with them. Even if it's just a feeling that they're there. Because they are. The more you tune into their frequency, the more you raise your vibration, the more chance you've actually got of actually making some kind of connection with them on a more tangible level. But that's not really the goal point. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I think is the important message, but anything's possible. I have an analogy that I tend to use quite a lot, which is around the Great British Bake Off TV programme. Now, originally the Great British Bake Off was on BBC Two, I believe. I only ever watched it on Netflix. But after about 7 seasons, BBC dropped it and Channel 4 picked it up. Now, for those people who absolutely love Bake Off, let's say, for example, it was on a Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, right? Those people would sit down in front of the television at 7 o'clock on a Thursday evening with a cup of tea, maybe a biscuit, slice of cake, whatever they felt like, and they would tune in and they would watch Bake Off, right? And for years, every new season, it would be on the same day, same time, hypothetically speaking. And then after season 7, BBC drops it, goes to Channel 4. But these fans that absolutely love Bake Off still keep tuning into BBC 1 or BBC 2. And they've got the tea ready, and it's the time for Bake Off, and something else comes on the screen because it's not there anymore. And they're devastated. Devastated because their favourite show is not back on television. If only they just picked up the remote and switched the channel. It is playing, just not on the channel that you're focusing on. And you can definitely relate that to life. We don't go anywhere. We're eternal. Whether you choose to believe in it or not, each to their own. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this video sounds ridiculous and too far-fetched for you, that's absolutely fine. Just switch on to the next one. If you can find some comfort in these words, in these concepts, maybe it's something you need to think about for a little while and digest, all the better for you. Something tells me this message was for someone. I'm not entirely sure who, but I'm pretty sure you will find out. And I wish you all well. Be kind to yourselves. My dog passed. Early on this year. He was probably one of my best friends, if I'm being honest. And that was painful. But he's come to me in a couple of dreams as well. Just wanting a hug. Sometimes we connect with people in our dreams and then just brush it off as it just being a dream. I hope it helps. Seems like a very somber conversation, doesn't it? Maybe I should have some cheery music in the background or something, just to sort of liven it up a little bit. But it is kind of something that kind of plays in my mind a bit, and I think part of the journey of this video series is to express my perspective of the world, I suppose. Not everybody's going to relate to it, but we're all individual, you know? But I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you on hopefully a cheerier note tomorrow. Have a good night now. Take care. Love and light. Bye-bye.